I'm back on the Mountfield again, but this is a Stiga which I tried the original Mountfield carb on. Well, it has the same problem on this mower as well. So I think I can safely say now that the original carburettor was no good. So at least I know that now. Also, I said I think this has got a bent crank, this Stiga. If I can pull it out slightly, I don't think it has got a bent crank. I think the problem is, if you can see, if I tilt it back, you might not be able to see very well, but the engine is lopsided on that plate. I think that plate is bent. It looks to me like it's been welded around there. Around all of them, I think. There's definitely, I think that plate is definitely bent, so I think that's a problem with that. And you can see from the back when you look at it that the engine is lopsided, so I think that's probably a problem with that one. But like I said, this is a job for another day. I just wanted to see whether the carb was any good or not, but this engine is okay. You can hear it's okay, so I have got another carburettor to try on the Mountfield, so let's hope that that one fixes it. I did manage to find another carb. I think this is the one. This one is a Walbro, this one. And it looks right. This one has actually got a fuel adjuster on it, but it looks all the same, so I'm quite sure that will fit. I'm going to give it a quick clean out now and see if this will be my fourth carb I've tried on it. See if this solves the problem. I've noticed one problem. It wasn't priming up. I couldn't understand why it was. I took it off and looked and everything, but then I tried on off another mower, and that one hasn't got the hole in it. It should have a hole in it on these ones. I think this is one off of the... I think someone's tried to put one off of a classic engine in there, because I don't know how well you can see, but see, they have a hole in there, and when I put that one on, it pumps up really good now, so it's priming properly now. I had it sort of almost running right, but I wasn't 100% happy, so I decided to take the head off. It is a bit coked up, and the piston has got a bit on top, but the exhaust valve doesn't look brilliant. It's quite dirty, so I think I'm going to pop them out and do as I think it was Tony McDonald said. I think I'll regrind them in, because I want this motor to be good. This is an electric start, so it will demand a little bit more money, so I want it to be dead right. So I'll see if I can get them out and then give them a clean and regrind them in, and then put it back together and see if that improves it. It should stop the sort of puffing what I think you get, really. So let's hope it does. There they are. I don't know how well that is in focus. Not brilliant, I don't think, but it's a bit carboned up. It's a little bit dirty around the edge, but not really bad, but could do with a clean. So this is the exhaust one. So we'll get them ground in and put back in and then see what it's like. I've just realised I haven't got any grinding paste here for the valves, but I have cleaned the head, which is a lot better now. So that should be okay now. Down here I've also cleaned the piston, so it's just some valves to go in, then try it, and hopefully it all runs good. I did notice they were a little bit loose, so it could have been drawing air in through there. So I have tightened them up now, but I am getting there with this, but it has been a bit of a long haul with this one. But I'll get there, I'm sure it'll be okay in the end. I can't see much else that can be wrong with it really. I've sort of covered everything, so I must be getting nearer. I've managed to get some grinding paste now, and I've just done the valves. So I don't know how well you can see. Quite good edge on there now. I've done that one. I got it wrong before. That's the exhaust one, and the bigger one is the inlet. I always get that wrong way around, but there you go. I don't know where you can see the lights catching it a little bit, but you can sort of see edges on there a lot better. So I'll get it back together now. It should help. The more I've been thinking about it, I think it could well have been that, because them two bolts, like I said before, were loose. So get it back together and then see what it's like. Got it all back together and tried it after doing the valves and cleaning all the head out and that. Still has the same problem. So my next avenue is going to be the intake pipe, because if you look there, if you'll focus in, where it's black just as it comes off of the carb, and I did, when it was running, spray some carb cleaner around the area, and it did alter the running, so I think we may be drawing in air there. It seems to get better when it gets hotter, whether it's because it sort of expands to take up the, you know, some of the gap, so not so much air's getting in. So that's going to be my next job, to get that off and see if I can replace that. Also, that piece there, I'm not sure, but it looks slightly bent to me there, so I'll take that off and have a look and then see where I go from there. I have it back apart again now. Here's the intake pipe, and something has been getting past there, so I don't actually think the pipe has had it. What I think it is, can't see so much now, but the top of that, kind of a little bit there, see it's bent. So what I think, and that's where the black mark was, so I think it's been escaping through there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually take this pipe off another engine I've got, even though I think this one is okay, just to be sure, and straighten that piece there and see if it improves it. I decided not to replace the pipe because it was okay, but if you look there from where the black is to that metal piece, that it was bent out that much, so I've got a lot closer now. You can see that, and I've put a thicker O-ring in as well, so hopefully it isn't going to escape past there now. Really hoping this is a problem, because I don't know. Yes, the only thing I can think after that could be is another faulty carb, because I've covered sort of everything else it could possibly be, so I'll get it back together and try it once again. Hi, I've run out now, and for a start it did play up a little bit, but I might have over primed it, so it's burning off the excess fuel, and it does seem a lot better now. Maybe slightly uneven at times, but I think it's good enough. So the real test is in the morning. I'll try it when it's cold and see what it's like. For quite a few mowers that, you know, take a few seconds to clear, then they're okay. So it'll be the big test in the morning. Go with the start up of the Mountfield. I expect it to run uneven for about 15-20 seconds, then clear. So let's see how it goes. Well, there you are. I think that's about the best I'm going to get it. I think perhaps a carb on initial start could be slightly faulty, but as soon as it settles it runs well, so that's good enough for me. Finally got there in the end. But thanks for watching these videos of the Mountfield, and I'll be along with another update soon. Thanks for watching.